Welcome back to our Python programming series. In this video, we'll explore the fundamental concepts of variables, data types, and type conversion. Buckle up and get ready to level up your Python skills. Let's start with section 2.1, Introduction to Variables. Variables are essential building blocks in programming. They allow us to store and manipulate data. But before we dive deeper, let's understand the concept of variables and their role in programming. Variables are like containers that hold different values. They give us a way to store data such as numbers, text, or even complex information. In Python, variables are created by assigning a value to a name. Speaking of names, let's also talk about naming conventions and best practices for variable names. When naming variables, it's important to choose descriptive names that reflect their purpose. Use lowercase letters and underscores for multi-word variable names, and avoid using reserved words or special characters. Following these best practices will make your code more readable and maintainable. Moving on to numeric data types. Python offers various numeric data types, including integers, floats, and even complex numbers. Let's take a closer look at each of them. Integers are whole numbers without decimal points, while floats represent numbers with decimal points. Python allows us to perform arithmetic operations on these numeric data types, enabling us to solve complex mathematical problems with ease. Now, let's textual data types. Textual data, also known as strings, play a crucial role in many programs. They allow us to store and manipulate text-based information. Let's dive into the world of strings. Strings in Python are enclosed in either single quotes or double quotes. They can contain letters, numbers, and special characters. Python provides various string methods and operations that allow us to manipulate and format strings, making them versatile and powerful tools in our coding arsenal. Next up, working with variables. Now that we understand the basics, it's time to put our knowledge into action and work with variables in Python. In Python, we declare variables by assigning a value to a name. We can initialize variables with an initial value and perform operations using these variables. This flexibility allows us to perform complex calculations and store intermediate results. Last but not least, let's explore type conversion. Sometimes, we need to convert data from one type to another. Python provides powerful tools for type conversion. We can convert between different data types using built-in functions or methods. Understanding the differences between implicit and explicit type conversion is crucial to avoid errors and ensure our code functions as expected. That wraps up our exploration of